Gloucester Park. This is a snowy morning, Sunday morning. I've seen a few people out and about actually, bit of a surprise. A couple walking up the road there, a car or two. You can see from the road there's lots of car tracks. There's my morning shadow, the new cowboy hat. So it's a pandemic, it's snowing, it's Sunday, so three things, well usually quiet on a Sunday anyway. There's one thing that makes it quiet, and there's the snow which normally makes it quiet, and then there's the pandemic. So this is a snowy pandemic Sunday morning, out and about. So I'm not going to stick on the path, but what really cheeses me off more than anything is this. Someone else's footprints. I love walking on the snow and seeing my footprints the first in the snow. And there, somebody's beat me to it. However, this is a statue of a very famous and well-known Gloucester person called Robert Raikes, and that wording says that he was the founder of the Sunday school movement. He was born in Gloucester in 1735, so he's obviously someone that had quite an impact on society. I'm sure most of us even know what a Sunday school is, or have actually been to a Sunday school. I can honestly say I only ever went to one Sunday school. I can't remember going anymore. I think I went once with my brothers and my sister, and I don't ever remember going back a second time. But I can't remember that much about it. I was very young. I was definitely younger than 6. So yeah, so the Sunday school movement has had an impact on us all. Was started by the man depicted in this statue, Robert Raikes. But the main reason for coming over here is this, the virgin snow. So I'm going to walk in it, and I'm going to walk around. Look at all this lovely virgin snow. Oh, someone's been here before. Oh no, it's my footprints. That's what snow's for, messing about, I think. Well, I'm quite cold, and as much as I'd like to stay out a little bit longer, I'm really starting to struggle breathing with my chest. I get really affected in the hot or the cold by asthma. It's a pain really. Doesn't take long to get out of breath in these situations, but this is just a little snippet of Gloucester. I love living in Gloucester. It's a really nice place. Like any city, I suppose, it's got its problems and its issues, but I like it. It's good. Here's just a little bit more as on Robert Raikes. I must admit, I actually live literally a 30-second walk away from this, and I've never stopped to read this. It's only on a snowy pandemic Sunday morning when I see the odd looking shape sticking out the ground, I decide to have a look. So there he is, Robert Raikes, pioneer of the Sunday school movement. Awesome. What I'll do later is I'll pause that and have a read. I don't want to stand out in the cold reading it. I might take some pictures and have a read. Or you can pause it and have a read. Get a little bit of history. Now I can hear a car moving behind me. It's nice to know there's people out and about. And there's some pictures of Robert Raikes where he, so imagine that's where he grew up, and what's there now in its place. Whatever in its place, people will probably say it's not like it used to be. Oh yeah, that's good old Robert Raikes. Still snowy pandemic Sunday morning in Gloucester. can hear some dogs in the background. I don't know if you heard that, a couple of dogs yapping at each other. You hear the seagulls. There's a little bit more virgin snow. And I'm going to walk in it. And just to prove I did walk in it, there's my footprints. It actually reminds me of when I put my footprints in the snow. It reminds me of something I saw many years ago as a young Christian, and it's called Footprints in the Sand, and it goes something along the lines of, I was walking along the beach one day and I noticed there was one set of footprints, and then I came to God and there was two set of footprints, and then every now and again I noticed in the sand there was only one set of footprints and two sets of footprints. And I said to God, when I went to heaven, I said to God, God, why is it that sometimes when I was struggling, when things were worse, when my life seemed at its hardest, there was only one set of footprints in the sand? And the answer to that question from God was, my child, my lovely child, when you see one set of footprints in the sand, those are the times that I carried you. So that's what these beautiful footprints represent to some people. But it's also a place of where I've been this morning. And it does remind me of another song actually by a Canadian artist called Bruce Cockburn. He's quite a good artist, really, and good musician. And the actual song itself is called No Footprints. And just part of the lyrics go, there'll be no footprints when we're gone. And it's just a reminder that when we go, we go. When we die, we die. I'm hearing of lots of death at the moment, and it's a real sadness. But that's it. When we go, we'll leave no more footprints. Bless you all. Have a good day.